And we are back at Justwingit. And look at this. We're back in the Mojave Desert, middle of the Mojave Desert, and we have a E-flite Cirrus SR22. Look at this thing. We're going to go ahead and give her a whirl here. I've already had this thing in the air before, so this really isn't its maiden flight. Look, and GB's right. That little nose wheel is kind of wonky, but whatever. Anyway, it flies pretty good. I think. I don't know. It's a different kind of flying plane. It really is. I've never really been a big Cirrus kind of guy, quite frankly. I don't know, I just have a hard time getting over their looks. I really do. They look so bizarre. But hey, you know, whatever. It is what it is. So, that does a pretty good loop. See if we can do a reverse, full throttle. Let her hang over the top. Kind of, it doesn't like warbird maneuvers at all. Oh, hey, our battery might be struggling a little bit here, huh? So that might be part of it, huh? Let's see if I can bring her in safely here without the battery being the battery's kind of messed up, huh? Whoa, look at that. All right, that ended pretty good. Tell you what, let me get another battery for this plane, and let's put it in here, and let's fly it again. So this is where I have the battery. I hope you can see it. So I put my battery. And the reason why I did that, I hope you can see this, is because there's a lip. See that lip? I hope you can see the lip. If not, it's all for naught. But look, there's barely room for the battery. That lip goes in a groove, tongue and groove. And the way it is, the battery has to be back a little bit for it to go on there. So there you go. Okay. I hope you saw that. If not, that was all for naught. Okay, so let's reach down here. Let's grab another battery. This one's used. We put that back in our little used batteries there. Okay. Plug this thing in. Hold the plane still. And I guess we need the transmitter box away from it. Let's try this again. Okay, so plug it in. There we go. Hear it, zip. Hear that? The servos? That means it's bound. Okay, so that first time I had it kind of too close to the box. Okay, and that's what happens if you have the box too close. Then it won't initialize. And our friend Chuck T. Seeker showed me that actually on one of his videos. So hey. So all right, now we have a good battery. Let's see how this thing does. All right, here we go. Okay, timer's going. Here we go. All right, E-flite Cirrus SR22. A nice battery in her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very good now. All right, and hopefully I won't wad this thing up into a tree while we're flying her. Whoa, like that. Here we go. I'm just having fun with this thing. All right, let's do some scale flying now that we've kind of wrung the Cirrus out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just sort of fly around here in the parking lot to show you. I guess it's slow speed. I don't really know its slow speed capability. Although I am feeding in a fair decent amount of elevator. And hanging her on the prop a little bit. Okay, well that's not bad. Yeah, this thing does pretty good in a slow speed situation. So let's do a loop, and let's do a loop and a twist. There we go. All right. So she'll do a loop with a twist. Let's do a hammerhead. Nice. Okay. We're just having some fun. Hey, one thing we gotta try with the Cirrus, because everybody knows the Cirrus SR22 is an aerobatic powerhouse, right? So let's do it. Here we go. Come on, baby. I know you can do this. Come on, baby. Knife edge with the Cirrus SR22. All right, so here we go. We need to see the knife edge. And yeah, all right. I'm trying to keep her out of the sun. But yeah, we're having some fun with this thing. We really are. Or I am anyways. Hopefully you're having fun watching. Let's go ahead and bring her down here for a touch and go. Let's see what happens. Oh, a plop and go. Dang, this. All right, well, let's try that again. I cannot handle that. I cannot handle that. All right, let's try this again. All right, here we go. Let's try this again here. Without running into myself. I guess that was better. I'll tell you, in my opinion, and maybe I'm crazy, but this thing just does not slow down very well. But that's all right. That's all right. Let's try this again. We're going to do a high performance takeoff with the Cirrus SR22. Here we go. Kind of like a little Bob Hoover routine. There we go. There we go. No, this thing it's a neat plane. It really is. It's got a lot going for it, the lights and everything. And I just don't like Cirrus. I mean, I'm sorry. I really don't like Cirrus. So there we go. Another knife edge with the Cirrus. And let's bring her up, do a hammerhead, and bring her on down. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I'm just kind of having a little bit of fun with it. And I still can't believe I haven't gone into a tree with it yet. But, all right, let's go ahead and bring her on down. Let's try another, ooh, look at that. She tripped. Did you see that? Oh, came in a little hot. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Look at that. The front gear just bent. Did you see that? Wow. I don't know. Okay. Let's talk about the Cirrus, okay? Let's talk about it. Timer stop. All right. Sit you right there, okay? Not a fan, okay? I'm just going to be blunt. Not a fan. I just don't like Cirrus that much, number one. Number two, yes, I believe you just saw it. That wasn't that bad of a landing. Now, please post in the comments, be nice. Be nice, but if you think it was a crummy landing, say so. Oh, you came into whatever. Okay, cool. By the way, it was a quartering wind, just so you know. The wind's effectively coming like this now. So I was coming in a quartering wind. Okay. Hey, I do it all the time. I mean, heck, I'll land in a crosswind. I don't care. Planes have rudders. That's what they're for, okay? But come on, that landing gear shouldn't bend like that on that landing, okay? But she tripped and now it's bent. I'm gonna bend it back. Sure, it'll be fine, maybe. But here's a dirty little secret. This plane had a bad left main out of the box. My first time I even tried maidening this thing, the main came loose. Why? Because it was glued in with like no glue. And then look what it did. Look what it did. It bent back. It bent back and dragged that on the ground. Yeah. That was on takeoff, by the way. That was on takeoff. So not really thrilled about that, okay? Not a fan of the landing gear on this thing at all. And it's just not because I have issues with landings. I have issues with planes that have crummy landing gear, which this one does. Now, I think I just bent the nose wheel back. I don't know. Let's try it. You know, what the heck? Look how, and GB is right. You can't really see it, but look how wonky that is. Wow, that's kind of scary. So, anyways, guys, I think you might want to reinforce that. You might want to, I don't even know what you might want to do with it, but it is a bit wonky. So, hey, here we go. Let's see if I fixed it. All right. Let's do basically into the wind landing here. So I know she's slipping a lot because the wind is like really crazy. So I'm going to bring her on down between all these trees right here on our approach. Try to get her in there. All right, a little better. All right. Into the wind. Okay, she's not doing so bad. But so let's do a high-speed taxi. She's doing okay, but I mean, I'm telling you, the minute you, I guess you just got to be really, really gentle with the nose wheel, huh? Huh. Let's try it over again here, one more time. Here we go. I come off the throttle because I want to do a scale-like takeoff, because this thing, like I saw in Even GB's video, it just climbs like crazy. So, and I guess because I got to somehow figure out a way to get some more weight up front. I don't know, because with that battery, again, the battery, you're kind of limited because of the way that tongue and groove is with the canopy. All right, well, that's a little bit better landing. Well, anyways, maybe it's just maybe it was my landing. I don't know. I think the gear's a little wonky. Look, I'm turning it and she's still pushing forward. See that? See that? It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of wonky. Anyways, not a fan of that nose gear. And look, it's kind of like bent back again. Okay, timer cleared. So yeah, so I don't know. So here we go. Here's the E-flite Cirrus SR22. It's got nice slides. It's got a great paint job. They did a really good job in the scale lines. Okay, I won't say that. They did a great job. They did a good job in the fact that it's flying on a 280 milliamp 2S battery. But I'm looking here at the gear here. Yeah, it's a little wonky. But in any event, I have to have my battery here again because here's this tongue and groove situation going on where that tongue goes in this groove right here. Okay, goes in this groove, and in order for that tongue to go in that groove, as you can see, look at that length. So the battery literally has to be back a little bit for it to be able to go in. And if I put the battery all the way up front, this little tongue isn't going to fit because I've already tried it. See that? I hope you can see in there. See the way this goes down? The battery can't go in all the way. So anyways, all right. Well, there we are. So hey, pilot's impressions. Hey, it'll do a knife edge. It'll do a knife edge. Only because it's so ridiculously overpowered for what it is. Like probably like a 2-to-1 thrust ratio. I don't know. But anyways, it'll do some pretty good loops. It does some pretty good, rolls, what have you. But it does get a little wonky at slower speeds, and that has to do with this wing. I'm almost certain it does. It's got a very narrow chord, very efficient. The full-size Cirrus is a phenomenal airplane, but it's not a slow-speed aircraft, and this one doesn't have any flaps, so we're kind of, I don't even know if flaps would really help this plane out. They certainly help out the UMX Timber. There's a massive difference in that aircraft when you're using flaps when you're not. This, I don't know. I don't know if flaps would help this with its slow speed handling or not. But its slow speed handling is just not there. The UMX Aero Commander handles beautifully at slower speeds. In fact, almost the whole UMX line does. This one's a little touchy. So you just got to be careful with that. Anyways, hey, I'm going to give it a 1 thumbs up. It's not going to get my regular 2 thumbs up. It'll get a 1 thumbs up. And as we continue to explore this airplane and continue to explore its flight envelope, maybe it will get to the 2 thumbs up. But for right now, it's a 1 thumbs up plane. Anyways, hey, stay tuned for more videos of this plane and others coming from Horizon Hobbies E-flite out here in lovely, scenic Barstow, California. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click subscribe if you liked it. Hey, please click subscribe if you don't even like it, okay? Because you never know. You might see something on the site that you'll like. And here's another thing. We just eclipsed 1 million overall views. 1 million views overall. I can't thank you enough. As of the shooting of this video, we are approaching 2,000 subscribers. Cannot thank you enough. I don't even know what to say. I'm just so humbled by the views and by the number of subscribers and by all the loyal subscribers that have been with me since day one. I can't thank you enough. So, and thanks to everyone. So, thanks for checking this out. Thanks for tuning in. And please stay tuned for more videos of this and others. Blue skies, happy landings, everybody. Cheers.